4 after Tom Cruise on Oprah at 3.
So what do you think? Do you think it was a good idea to do our little Vegas honeymoon elopement?
Well, I can't believe I got suckered into another Spencer scheme. That's fun.
That's it?
Well, telling off my mom and letting her know how we feel did feel pretty good.
Yeah, it did.
I meant every word of it, you know. And just because I'm going to film school doesn't mean that my feelings will change.
The only way you're getting to film school is if you prove you're a cameraman right here in this house.
Oh, that's ominous.
I want a divorce from Luke. It is your job to get a picture of him cheating with Sky.
What are you doing here?
Just because I'm married to Tracy doesn't mean I intend to be faithful to her.
Oh, well, that's a nice jaded attitude.
I'm in this for the money, and you know it. So to deaden the pain of calling Tracy my wife, I've decided to commit adultery. With you.
Sonny Corinthos is perfectly capable of killing almost anyone to protect his children. No doubt about it. But he did not kill AJ Quartermain.
Rick, don't do this.
You can't.
Don't
Sonny,
do...
the truth has got to come out.
Mr. Corinthos, take your seat, or you'll be restrained.
Carla,
I gotta stop Rick from telling about my
just give Rick a second.
For you to return a verdict of guilty, the prosecution must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Sonny Corinthos, and he only, entered AJ Quartermain's room the night of April the 25th and smothered him. The prosecution has failed to prove its case, and therefore you must find Sonny Corinthos not guilty.
Quiet! Order in this court!
Objection.
Mom, get your own pictures.
Sweetheart, Luke and Sky will see me coming a mile away. They trust you. They'll let their guard down.
Do you expect Dylan to betray his friends?
It is your only way to save your film career.
By doing something sleazy as spying?
Dylan, Luke tricked me into marrying him, aided and abetted by you, I might add. This is your chance to redeem yourself, sweetheart.
Mom, Luke and Sky don't get busy in front of me, okay?
Use your imagination.
Ooh.
You used it to get into film school. You can use it to get behind their closed doors.
No, I can't do this.
You can't do it. Okay, let me think about this. A life of glamour and achievement, a life in the ELQ mailroom. Tough decision.
Okay, what you want?
Now, what do you want to go and do that for?
The more clues between us, the better.
Okay, but here are the rules. What you put on, I get to take off.
Go away.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do, Luke. I want you to go right now. I want you and your huge ego out that door.
Have I told you lately how beautiful you are?
Were you not paying attention downstairs? I told you, I am involved with Lorenzo Alcazar.
Well, what yours and mine don't know isn't going to hurt him.
Luke.
Come on, think about how exciting it'll be. Illicit love sneaking around. The danger of getting caught at any moment.
I told you, I am done with you and your ridiculous capers, okay? I am a changed woman.
Then prove it. Throw me out.
In a minute, I will.
The jury has been prejudiced by D.A. Lansing's grandstanding. I move for an immediate mistrial.
The jury has a right to know that according to the laws of the state of New York, the prosecution has failed to prove its case.
You include yourself in that statement.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand that.
While it is highly unorthodox, it is not technically illegal for the prosecutor to argue in favor of acquittal.
The prosecuting team is expected to be in agreement, not working at cross purposes.
You should remember that.
Objection overruled. D.A. Lansing will be allowed to continue his summation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You'd better turn this thing around or you can kiss your legal career
Jury has a
goodbye.
right to know the truth, Durant. What are you afraid of?
I'm gonna bury you, Lansing.
You can still stop this. For Christina and for us.
I know what I'm doing.
Court is back in session. Mr. Lansing, you may continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Before I continue, I would like to acknowledge the fact that though this seems highly irregular, there is a purpose. That is why we are here. As Mr. Durant so aptly and passionately expressed in his final summation, we are here because we value justice. We are also here because we need to uncover the truth. My co-counsel for the prosecution has made much of the fact that Mr. Corinthos here has confessed. And the fact is that fully 40% of all defendants charged in criminal proceedings initially confess and then later recant, and then many of those are found innocent, but I digress. People confess for many different reasons. Some confess because they are pressured by the police, or because they feel guilty for hating someone or wishing them ill will. Others confess for the reasons that Mr. Corinthos did, to protect someone else. In this case, it was Mr. Corinthos' son, Michael. When Michael Corinthos was subpoenaed, he was in the throes of a post-traumatic stress. The child could not speak, and he had difficulty distinguishing between dreams and reality. The boy had been traumatized for months. So, Mr. Corinthos confessed to protect his child from further anguish. I'm sure those of you who are parents would have done the very same thing. A case built on questionable confession and no corroborating evidence should be withdrawn. This particular case went forward because John Durant was so eager to prosecute. He was willing to imply that his own daughter, Carly Corinthos, had killed A.J. Quatermain to draw Mr. Corinthos out and pressure him to confess. This has not been a murder trial. This has been an exercise in intimidation on the part of a man who simply just doesn't like his ex-son-in-law. He's so determined to keep Sonny Corinthos away from his daughter that he was willing to put his own grandson on the witness stand and badger him and bully him to the point where he would incriminate his own father. But it didn't work. Little Michael Corinthos stood up. He stood up for his father. And he stood up to John Durant. You all have that opportunity now. You have the opportunity to uphold the law, to show that this case has not been proven, and to acquit Sonny Corinthos with a verdict of not guilty. Thank you.
Is the defense prepared to give its closing arguments?
D.A. Lansing's statement is complete, Your Honor. The defense rests.
You're late.
How do you know who this is?
I'm sorry, but don't you think I would know my own boyfriend? Okay.
What do you think? Nice, huh? Look at this.
Okay, so what happened to you?
Oh, my father took me shopping. You like it?
So, who is this? What did you do with Diego?
Your secretary said you'd be here. Let me guess. You're meeting Courtney after the trial.
You been following Sonny's trial?
Yeah. No matter what I thought of AJ, he was my cousin, my family, and I want to know who killed him.
Mm-hmm. And what if it was Sonny? Do you think that he should pay?
If Sonny did do it, he acted as a protective father. But I would also argue that AJ did what he did because he was acting as a protective father. The whole thing's a tragedy.
Yeah, Sonny could end up spending the rest of his life in prison.
It's ironic, isn't it? After all the crimes that Sonny's gotten away with over the years, the one crime that may trip him up was the one that was committed for the purest motive.
Yeah, well, I've stopped caring about what Sonny does and why.
Unless, of course, it affects Courtney.
Yeah, you know, no matter what she does to try to distance herself from her brother, she just gets pulled right back in.
If you find the evidence inconclusive or have any doubt as to the guilt of the accused, you must acquit. You may begin your deliberations. Court is in recess.
What was Rick trying to pull?
I don't know, maybe he realized that AJ had done enough damage. You know, making Sonny or anyone pay for his death would give him the power he doesn't deserve.
You know, hopefully Rick has convinced the jury.
Go ahead, congratulate your brother on a job well done. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug. I'm sure the jury will see this farce for what it is. A trial thrown by a corrupt DA.
Thank you.
We both know you were innocent.
No matter how it turns out, I'm grateful.
Congratulations.
I did what I thought was right.
You did what you thought would gain acceptance from Sonny. Well done. You are now officially Sonny's brother.
Dylan, I cannot believe that you were going to take a picture of Luke and Sky in a compromising position.
I'm not.
Dylan, hello. We are standing outside of Sky's bedroom, lurking.
I know, I'm just going through the motions so my mom will sign that tuition check. That's all.
She's waiting for a picture.
She's gonna get a picture of Luke and Sky just standing around doing nothing, and I'll say that I couldn't prove that they were cheating.
Okay, and what if your mom finds out? What if she finds out that you tricked her?
He's doing this for the alimony. That's it.
I know, so that he can get back the money that she stole from the Castanets. I know,
but I'm saying that he's not gonna jeopardize all that by fooling around with Sky on his first night being married. He's not. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
So you don't want Alcazar in your life, and then one day you just wake up and go on a shopping spree?
No, he's trying. He wants to get to know me.
I know, but by buying you? Come on.
Look, he's got money. If he wants to spend some of it on me, it's no big deal.
Okay, so what else did he buy you? A Mercedes?
No. A Porsche.
Oh.
Look, it's parked across the street. Look.
Come on, no, please. Diego,
What?
come on, you haven't sold out completely.
Wait a second. You're the one who told me to give my father a chance, right?
Yeah, by spending time with him, not
We're doing that.
time.
We're doing that.
No, Diego.
Okay, look.
No, you
look,
don't even
look.
get this.
Look. Do you want to go for a ride? Have dinner outside the city?
No, I don't. I don't want to go for a ride.
Okay.
Come on, I don't even know you anymore. You're like a lookalike from some parallel universe.
Why? Why? Because I'm not poor anymore?
You're from the street. You know, it was me and you against the world. I defended you in front of my parents. But for what? For what? Because why?
Because you wanted to get back at them. To be with someone they disapproved of.
No, that's not true.
Admit it, bro.
No, it's
Admit
not.
it,
No,
bro. You
it's
wanted
not.
to drive them crazy, okay? It was about getting back at them. It was never about me.
It's not true.
Look, you expect me to stay frozen in time and be the person I used to be when you met me. That's not happening, okay? This is who I am now. And if you don't like it, no big loss.
Lorenzo Alcazar has managed to acquire 30% of ELQ.
How did that happen?
Well, unfortunately, there hasn't been any real leadership over at ELQ for a
I
while.
thought your mother was running the joint.
My point exactly.
So Alcazar's planning a takeover?
He's asked for a board meeting the first week of June. Now, if the Quartermains are going to stop him, we need the support of ELQ's second biggest outside shareholder.
And that would be me.
Can I count on you?
Yeah, I'll tell you the truth, I don't really like Alcazar. I have no use for him, so you can count on me to vote against him.
Do I detect some bad blood between the two of you?
Well, Courtney had a bad experience with the man. I simply don't trust him.
Well, if I were you, I'd be more worried about her family ties. I mean, between brother Sonny and best friend Carly, Courtney will always be linked to your least favorite people.
Yeah, I've thought about that.
You know, I'm having a really hard time picturing you, Courtney, and the Corinthos celebrating birthday celebrations and holidays together.
Thanks, Ned. Yeah. Not to mention Courtney running down to the PCPD every time Sonny gets arrested for some silly little thing. And then, of course, there's Carly's constant drama.
Are you sure you're ready to get married to her?
I think that Courtney and I have to have a little talk, find out exactly where her family ranks on her list of priorities.
The jury could take hours to deliberate. Why don't you let me take you home?
You know what? I think I'm gonna stick around. Plus, I think the jury's gonna be quick.
I should probably find Jax.
Okay, go ahead if you want.
You know what? All I'd be doing is worrying about the verdict. I'd rather stay here and keep you company.
Thanks. My stomach's been doing somersaults all day, and the waiting is driving me crazy.
Stay here as long as you need me, okay? I just hope Jax understands.
He will. He will. Please. Your family. We're your family. His family's always been so important to me. I'll be okay with it.
Durant was on the verge of getting a conviction when you threw the case.
Durant's case was based on nothing more than speculation and innuendo.
Isn't that for a jury to decide?
Alexis, there was no real evidence. My closing statement was accurate.
Why don't you just admit it? Admit that you wanted Sonny to go free.
I do not believe that Sonny killed AJ.
That wasn't my question.
All right. Yes. I wanted Sonny to go free.
How did you know Rick was going to try to exonerate me?
I didn't believe he'd want to send you to prison for a crime you didn't commit.
Rick and I have a complicated history. I would have bet he would have,
He cares about Michael. And you too.
Watch yourself here, because
This latest breach of ethics, this is the one that's going to cost you your badge.
I was assigned to investigate AJ's murder, and I did.
You twisted the facts like everyone else to protect Sonny.
Or maybe you twisted them to make Sonny look guilty.
He is. Let me tell you something. If this jury comes back deadlocked, if they come back deadlocked, you want me to say it louder for you?
No,
if they
yeah,
come back
say it
deadlocked
louder.
and they can't return a verdict, I fully intend to retry this case in another jurisdiction where you can't pull in favors.
Do
and
whatever you
can't
gotta
influence
do.
anti-DAs
Do
and
whatever you
investigate.
gotta
And I'll tell you
do.
something else. I will put Michael back on the stand, and I will make that little boy tell the world
Let
everything
me
he
and
knows
Michael,
about.
anyone else in my family, ever again. I wish I had never come looking for you. I was looking for a father who would care about me and my children.
Carly, I do care about you. What you don't understand is that everything I do is for you.
You're a liar, John. You will do anything for a win, no matter how despicable. I'm ashamed to know you. And I will never forgive you for any of this, especially for putting Michael on the stand. I'm gonna make it my business to ruin your life, just like you tried to ruin Michael's.
Whoa. You're threatening me? After I put my career on the line to protect you and your sons from this dirtbag that you married?
Hey, I never asked you for your so-called
yes, you
help.
did. Yes, you did. When you came looking for me, you were crying out for help. And I answered big, and I continued to do so. But once again, you choose Sonny over me. Over a safe and decent life for you and your children. You should be ashamed of you, yourself. That's who you should be ashamed of, not me. And let me tell you something else. You turn a blind eye once, that's naive. Turn a blind eye twice, that's hope. You do it again and again and again. And Carly, you deserve what you get.
Hey, Carly, you okay?
No, you know what, you were right. I don't need a father in my life. Okay, my life is a whole lot better without John in it.
Take your seats, please. The jury has reached the verdict.
Why are you putting your clothes back on?
Hello? Dylan just took a picture of us, Luke. You need to go after him.
What, and spoil this magical mood?
You need to stop Dylan before he shows Tracy that picture.
Oh, baby, do that hair flip thing again.
First of all, it was a mistake to kiss you.
You didn't think that 5 minutes ago.
I got a little carried away.
Well, let me carry you away, baby.
Second of all, I am not sleeping with you now or ever.
You want to make a small wager on that?
Oh. And third, and most important, you will not be getting a dime of alimony from Tracy, okay? Much less getting back that fortune she stole from the Cassadines if she can prove that you're unfaithful.
Well, I haven't been.
Well,
yet.
Dylan's probably showing her the picture as we speak.
Nah.
Luke, listen to me. Dylan's dream of his entire life is to be a film director, okay? If Tracy doesn't pay for his tuition, he's going to lose his place in class this year, which means his whole dream will go up in smoke. So I ask you, what's more important to Dylan? His loyalty to us or his dream to be a director? You better stop him, or you're going to be married to that barracuda for nothing.
Since you put it like that. Dylan! Dylan!
Dylan, you have to get rid of that picture. Thank God that's a digital camera. You can delete the image.
What image would that be?
Something personal between me and Dylan.
Yeah.
May I see it?
No, far too embarrassing.
Intimate stuff. Really.
Well, not only is your girlfriend a really bad liar, you have that deer in the headlights look that I know so well. You have the dirt on Luke and Sky. Hand it over.
Don't do it!
Have you reached a verdict?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
Will the defendant please rise?
In the matter of the people of the state of New York versus Michael Corinthos, Jr., in the death of A.J. Quatermain, on the charge of second-degree murder, the jury finds the defendant not guilty.
You will pay for this.
God, it's over.
It's too late, Luke. You've been caught in the act.
Don't listen to her. Make your own choice.
He did. My darling son and I have a mutually beneficial agreement, don't we, darling?
Do the right thing, Dylan. Hand me the camera.
What is that expression, the truth shall set you free? I'm going to take that picture to my divorce lawyer. I get a divorce, you get nothing.
Don't listen to her. Don't cave into her blackmail. Be a man. Stand up. Give me the camera.
Sweetheart, don't even think about it.
Don't give in to fear.
Oh, he's not afraid of his mother.
You're kidding. Once you let yourself become intimidated, it becomes a vicious cycle. One day you're going to wake up and you're going to realize, I'm not living the life that I was meant to. I'm living the life that Tracy chose for me.
One day he's going to wake up with an Academy Award in his hands, and he's going to thank God that he didn't listen to your drivel. Now, hand me the camera.
Okay, that's it. Leave
Whoa!
Dylan alone.
Do not shove me, or I will have you charged
Dylan
with
and I are
assault.
not going to cave to your threats.
Sweetheart, give me the camera. You're on your way to Hollywood, away from this pathetic town and these ridiculous people.
Dylan, follow your heart. You can make your dream of film school come true some way, somehow, but somehow selling out to Tracy is not the way.
Oh, traitor!
Hero. Oh, what a stand-up guy.
With a film career that just went up in smoke.
Don't you be so hard on the boy, Spanky Buns. He's only trying to preserve our matrimonial bliss, which shall continue, I swear to God, until you cough over that cash or until one of us drops dead. I really don't care which happens first.
What happened?
I was found not guilty.
It's so much okay.
We never have to worry about it ever again.
Just so much you're okay.
And you know what? You know who helped me out?
Who?
Reese, Rick. But you know who helped me out most of all?
Who?
You and your mama. There you go, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know why I waited. I guess I just wanted to know why.
I had to tell the truth.
The truth is a very blurry concept when Sonny is involved.
It was clear in this case.
What's clear is where your loyalties lie. Not with my daughter, and not with me.
We can still have a life together, Alexis.
It appears that you've taken away that chance.
You know what? Just because you issue an ultimatum doesn't mean you have to go through with it. Now we can go home. And we can have dinner with Christina. We can put her to bed. We can sit around all night and argue about names for our baby. We can forget that this day ever existed, and we can start to focus on our future together. That's what I want. And I hope with all of my heart that that's what you want too.
What's up?
Hey, what's up? Oh.
Hey. What should we do to celebrate? We could go out on the boat and we could ride the carousel. We could eat pizza. We could have ice cream.
Okay.
We could play
All
video
right,
games.
take it easy. All right, let's just pick one.
Okay.
Let's just pick one thing.
Everyone gets a vote.
Everyone does?
Yep.
Okay.
Jason, what do you want to do?
Oh, thank you. I think I'll pick something boring like the park.
How about we go to that? How about we go to that movie about the relationship between the
Sorry,
we don't go to any relationship movie.
That's the last thing.
Yes.
Ever.
Action movies we can go to, but
Sorry to interrupt.
No, I asked you to come over here because I just wanted. I didn't get a chance to properly thank you in the courtroom. You know, no, I'm a free man because of you.
Well, a lot of people helped you, Sonny. Rick.
Well, Rick, look. How he stood up for me, I could have never anticipated. I'm grateful for that. But I mean, you made all this happen. You know, you helped Michael through everything, and I mean, for whatever reason, he trusted you when he couldn't trust anybody.
I've had experience dealing
Yeah,
with
I know. But you knew that
he was going through a terrible thing. And, you know, he was keeping this secret. And then when I wanted to confess to protect Michael, you refused to let that happen. So
I couldn't let you go to prison.
I'd have died in prison. So I guess, you know, you saved my life in a sense.
Maybe I just wasn't ready to say goodbye.
Yeah, maybe I'm not ready to say goodbye.
I think that Jason had the best idea. Whoa. You had a good idea. We should go to the playground, check out the new construction, have fun there. I know it might not sound like a lot of fun, but we could have fun.
That actually sounds better than a movie, doesn't it, Mom?
Yeah, it does. Much better.
Wait, Dad has to go too. Where'd he go?
I don't know. All right, well, you guys go ahead, and then I'll get your dad, and I'll be there.
Okay, come on.
Let's go, Squirt.
Hey, see you later, Mom.
Bye.
You look how I feel.
Guys, I think we just broke up with Diego.
What? What happened?
I don't know. It's like he went on the shopping spree, right? And in 8 hours flat. I'm serious. He turned from the guy that I know and love to some poser that I don't even know anymore.
Wow.
What happened to you?
Me? Well, in those same 8 hours, I managed to throw my entire film career down the drain.
Wait, you're not going to film school?
No, I'm pretty much staying in Port Charles for eternity.
Sorry, but why are you smiling?
Yeah. Is there some good news that you should maybe tell us about? Because that would be really nice.
Are you lost?
No. I've just been away for a while, and it's good to be back.
Well, how long is a while?
Since September.
September? Wow. Well, a lot's changed since then.
It has.
Mm-hmm. You know, my car is parked across the street. Maybe I could drive you around.
And what? Show me the sights?
Well, there's a new bakery on 5th and Main, and the movie theater in Lincoln was torn down. You know, these are things you need to know, right?
Oh, we only have one problem.
What's that?
I don't get into cars with boys I don't know.
Okay. I'm Diego. And you are?
Maxie.
Nice to meet you, Maxie.
Jasper Jacks Enterprises.
Hey, Sheila, it's Courtney. Look, I'm here at the park, and I'm trying to make some wedding decisions, and I need Jax's opinion, but he's not picking up his cell phone. Do you know where he is?
At the Metro Court. He asked me to clear his schedule, so I assume he's planning something romantic.
Really? Do you know what it is?
No, and I wouldn't tell if I did.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out for myself. You know, Jax loves to surprise me. Hi. I'm just meeting a colleague, but I thought I'd give you a quick hello, so.
Wow, glad you did.
Really? So you don't completely despise me?
AJ was a master manipulator, so no, I don't despise you.
Wow, that's a big weight off my mind.
You have a minute?
Well, yeah, my colleagues
Why
might
don't you
hear
join me?
Richard Lansing has no respect for the law. His only loyalty is to his brother, Sonny Corinthos. Time and again, D.A. Lansing has shown a flagrant disregard for the law, and that is why I'm calling upon the mayor to remove Richard Lansing from his position as district attorney, effective immediately.
I don't want to lose you. But I don't really see what choice I have.
It's always choice. All right, you made a choice when you made that deal with the devil and conspired with Durant to go after Sonny. You acted first and you regretted it later. Just don't ever do it again. I'm not going to leave you, Alexis. You're going to have to be the one to leave me. I know you have no problem doing that. But you need to ask yourself, is that what's best for all of us?
Oh,
wow.
You caught it, too. Throw it back. Good one.
Good job. Here comes Morgan.
You were getting strong. Go ahead, throw it back. One more. Give it to him. Throw it. There you go. Good job. You play catch with your brother.
Oh. Now you are really great with the boys.
Yeah, I love being with them.
You're gonna be a wonderful father someday. Hopefully soon.
Oh.
Where'd Slade disappear, Bledsoe?
Not sure.
But he's in the house. Did Sonny get a call?
No,
Then what? Did he have a meeting?
sort of.
With who? Michael wanted you to join us at the... Oops. Looks like I'm interrupting.